It's the Browns and the Raiders on Monday Night Prime Time.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. With Brock Hewitt up in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. What a great opening week to the NFL season it has been so far. And Brock, tonight's contest officially closing out week one. You know these teams
they saved the right one. Be the last game of the week.
Juice in the building, added challenge at the same time too, Kate.
The Raiders is forced to be reckoned with. We all know about these Browns.
Bring some added pressure, no question. We'll get to see which team
trying to get back to the top of the mountain.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. So out head the Raiders for their first possession.
Here come the nephew of them Hall of Fame. Oh, Peyton and Eli.
With all the promise in the world ahead of he and his
Arch Manning.
This is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Boy. Got his boys to the playoffs.
Right, let's get this show on the road.
Seems like it's been a long time.
Throwing to start this game. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 28. It's on the turf. The ball's out.
It is that. Yes.
Browns pick it up. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock. Sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change.
My
they practice
boy.
this, and it's your time to put out this
fire.
So here come the Browns on offense, readying for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week one, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face.
That's big money, man.
You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Big money, man.
Throwing now, following the turnover.
Ooh, okay.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Raiders.
This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Throwing from the gun. He's on the move. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Throwing from the gun here.
Oh, what happened there?
But it's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The first carry here for the
Ooh, okay. Okay.
And he's brought down for a loss.
They playing ball.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one.
They reading.
Great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support.
If I ain't know no better, it's like these dudes is on everything. Okay.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to the air here.
Dang.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive.
The first drive pissed me off on offense. We didn't do nothing with the ball.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now for the second time this game, we're going to look at the Raiders' offense. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's got Khalil Shakir. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yeah, right. Don't quit playing with me, man.
1st down, and they go right
Yeah,
to
he's
him.
one.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. And that's into the hands of Dobbs. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Now, Brock, we get a look at their draft class from this year.
They ain't even showing nothing.
Of reviews around the league, they are very happy with.
Well, beyond the physical traits, there are certain types of players teams are just looking for in the draft. Guys who fit the identity and culture of the building and also match up with their schemes on the field. Looking at a couple names in front of us here, Kate, they just feel like they belong with this franchise.
That's complete. Here's Brooks.
That's my rookie.
And this one
It's my short attack over by my rookie.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
So in the end, the armchair quarterbacks, Kate, are going to tell you the more aggressive-minded play caller would have been correct. It would have been a better decision to go for it as they come up with nothing from that field goal try.
2nd drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. They put a receiver in motion right.
Mm-hmm.
Big gain has them
Go.
across the 40.
I think this is.
Pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
First down, ball at the 36.
Go ahead, Ray.
They'll give it to him inside. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Now what's up? Now what's up? Now what's up? Now what? He in there.
Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Browns stretch their early lead to 9. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns go up 10-zip here in the first. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks
No, boy.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13.
Yeah, right.
Down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but
Yeah, right.
he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll get this one to Brooks.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right, man.
Down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Yards and a new set of downs.
I'm about to hurt you.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Taken in by Dobbs. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. They are throwing it again.
I didn't catch that, man. This dude over here blocked before I even caught the ball.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 17. Bails out of the pocket quick. Here he goes.
Man, I'm gonna hurt him.
Enough for a 1st down.
I'm gonna hurt him.
Trust. Kane is such a big part of playing the quarterback position. Yeah, you got to trust you can make the right reads in the passing game, but sometimes these little runs that just get that 1st down, it gains further equity, further trust with your play, and most importantly, gives you a 1st down for the offense. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks.
Boy, quit playing with me, man.
Immediately
I don't know why the offensive line think they blocking good like that.
Anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Come on, y'all.
They'll throw it.
There we go.
Close in and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
We forgot that game last season.
That's not an easy thing to do, Cade. Not against quarterbacks and the red zone offenses in this league, but what a tremendous effort to not only get the stop, but to end it with gusto and a sack.
Oh,
He's
Hassan,
already
good luck.
attempted one this quarter, and now they're going to bring him on again.
First sack of the
This,
season.
42 yards from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through, and that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Man, that's Sanders.
So he makes up for his earlier miss in the game. He knocks
Madden
that one right
26
through.
better be
It's
way
important for him
harder
to
than
move
this.
past that early miss, Kate.
Commentators
You never know if he's going to be needed for a big
fucking up
moment. We'll get to
everything.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them.
Man, woman.
First and 10.
Yeah, kick the field goal after we took that ball from them.
Lone back gets the handoff.
That boy too much.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Offensive coordinators
like his
tell us
daddy.
all the time. Big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Back to pass on first and 10.
There he is.
Up the screen. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Browns a first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's a 10-3 ball game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. They're across the 40. Nice run here.
Let's go.
And finally stopped at the 34. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
They kick the running back in motion. To throw it on first down.
Go ahead, Ray Ray.
Has him on the quick hitter.
There you go, Ray Ray.
Bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Tell him you still here too.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Go ahead, Ray Ray.
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward.
Go ahead, Ray Ray. Go ahead, Ray Ray.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Let's go.
So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McPherson at the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
They better control their emotions.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all. But now
It's got a desperation mode right now.
Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, a give to Brooks.
Oh, boy.
And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Again, it's Brooks. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and throw it here.
Ah, come on, catch him.
It's beyond the marker. And they
Dang, what was you tripping on?
That is a big gain.
How we let that slide?
Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field.
They did a whole different play. They switched that up.
Explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He juked the defender.
Come on, man.
Gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. He found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Running once more.
Put the boy down, dude.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Back to throw.
Oh, man, that was nice. That was nice.
The great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Browns and this running back headed back out for a new series. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running it now out of the gun.
There you go, Ray.
This upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Going to the ground again.
Go ahead, Ray. There, go ahead, Ray.
And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's
Dang,
stopped at the
man.
48. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player
Dang.
injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
There you go.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Ah, broken thumb.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 21. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And
there we go.
This forward to the 6.
Whoa, this boy Phelps Sawyer looking good.
The first of their 3 timeouts. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. He'll throw it yet again.
There he is.
He's got it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Trying to work quickly now. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Taps it quick to the receiver coming up.
Ain't stopping him. He ain't stopping him.
That's a Cleveland touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. You start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Browns double their lead to 14.
Looked like both coaches did a swap, even though it didn't work out that way. It's Stefanski over here in Vegas. Pierce, 3rd season with the Browns. 2 Super Bowl appearances. 1 Super Bowl
Returning it from the 4.
victory. Then last year,
Down just inside the 25 on the
got
return.
fucked by all Madden and the referees.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
We've hit halftime in our first Monday night contest of the season. As we hear from Jonathan.
Actually, the second. The Jets and the Titans played earlier.
Halftime report.
Which I hope was a good one.
Very much. And welcome in everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League.
Game's still going on.
Raymond James Stadium in Tampa.
We had a late start.
See the final score there.
All right, a lot of
Sorry, Coach.
crap.
We'll catch up with you after this one. We're
They ain't even
jumping
giving me
past
my
halftime
scores.
and getting right back to the start
Give
of
me
the
my
second half.
scores. So let's get back to it.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half.
Come on, Ray Ray.
Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the
Ray
30.
Ray's amazing, boy.
He brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Browns returning their offense in this running back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Airing it out to start this drive. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
There you go. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds.
It's a 3-yard gain, only a yard shy of the marker on 3rd down.
We'll take
I
that.
can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Third and a lone yard coming up. The give now out of the shotgun. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Damn, like he pulled my boy down by his hair.
Leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. He'll throw it.
Get down.
The pocket.
Man, come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. I know I slid.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 37. Dialing up a receiver.
Here he is.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Eating with him.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Quick touch pass. To the
There's
receiver.
Ray.
And they've got him behind the line for a big
He's
loss.
ready.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw.
Ooh, good D.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
They needed that.
Finding his receiver that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal. And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. A very short kick here from the right hash.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time Well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on a field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's
Dude,
past the
what you
30.
think you're doing?
They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The Raiders have their offense back out there. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Ball at the 33 for first down. On the give, it's Brooks.
Oh, boy.
And they bring him down. He managed to get a couple across the 35 to the 36. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 36. Flushed out of the pocket.
Here we go.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him.
Oh, man, Jonathan Allen still got it.
Down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
We got this.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He puts some power on it.
Oh, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
It's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So that brings up 4th and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. The Browns back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense is all over this one.
Doing their homework. They with it now.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate. They hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
Throwing now from the gun.
There we go. And we got us a late hit. And we got us a late hit.
Markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Personal foul.
Roughing the passer.
Defense.
Thank you.
Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Complete out to the right side. And he has it up
That's
towards
the rookie,
midfield
baby.
before he's taken down at the
First round
47.
pick.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the 47.
Look at that.
Looking slant route complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got to...
Oh, what are you doing, Johnson?
Trying to find his tight end. So it's gonna be
Well, you trying to run before you got the ball in your hand.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Shotgun now on third down. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Yeah, booyah crowd, booyah team.
The 33 for first down. Handoff now from the gun.
Oh, that ball, Ray.
He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
All right, okay.
And he's brought down.
Okay.
They say about great outfielders in baseball.
Yeah, I had enough.
They've got a